What's going on, guys? It's your boy TeamSlopyTaters here today, giving you guys a deck doctor. Sorry I've been gone for a while. No, I'm playing, guys. What's up? It's Taters from TeamSlopyTaters, and I'm here today giving you guys a deck doctor. I do apologize for being gone for a while. I had the flu, and then when I got back into school, I had a shit ton of makeup work to do because I've been gone for so long. But I'm back now, and I'm feeling better. So I'm here to give you guys a deck profile, or a deck doctor profile, of Fire Kings. This was requested by MisterGamester. I hope you're happy with what I've done. We'll just take a look at your original deck profile and what you asked me to doctor up, and then we'll move right on into my build and see if you like it. So we'll go ahead and save this so I don't time out and so that it doesn't break. Yes, so this is your build, and we'll just run through it real quick, and then we'll go through my build and look at the changes. I do appreciate you saying that you love my videos. Thank you very much. And I understand you were a new subscriber whenever you came to have your deck doctored. So yeah, thank you for becoming part of the Tater Army, if you will, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys want to be called as my subscribers? Leave that in the comments below. Let's go ahead and get right into this. He ran 3 Yaksha, 3 Barong, 1 Gores, 3 Garunix, 3 Fire Dogs, 3 Enthusiastic Beast Man Wolfberg, and 2 Goka the Flame Spirit. As for the spells, he ran 3 Fire Kings Fire Rings, 2 Onslaught of the Fire Kings, 3 Rekindlings, 2 MST, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Heavy Storm, Reborn, and Dark Hole. For traps, he ran double Torrential, double Warning, 1 Judgment, 1 Mirror Force, and double Call the Haunted. The extra deck doesn't really matter. You shouldn't be using the extra deck all too often in this deck anyway, so I won't go through it, but I will go and talk about the extra deck in my deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and see my build. My build focused a little bit more on being consistent and going faster, and kind of keeping up with the meta. So let's go ahead and look at it. We have 3 Fire King High Avatar Garunix, 3 Yaksha, 3 Barong, 1 Bonfire Colossus, 2 Flameveil Fire Dog, 2 Enthusiastic Beastman Wolfberg, 2 Tragodia, 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Maxi, 3 Fire Formation Tenki, 3 Onslaught of the Fire Kings, 2 Fire Kings Fire Ring, 2 Rekindling, 3 Forbidden Lance, 1 Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 2 Call the Haunted, and 2 Torrential Tributes. For the extra deck, we have Cataster, Brotherhood of the Firefist Tiger King, 1 Lavalval Chain, Diamond Direwolf, Gaga Cowboy, Abyss Dweller, 106 Giant Hand, 50 Black Ship Corn, Steel Some Roach, Maystroke, Pappy, Thunderspark Dragon, Shockmaster, Heretic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis, number 40 Gimmick Puppet of Strings. I'll go ahead and talk about a few things in the extract. If I really wanted to, which I think I kind of do, I would like to fit a Mistworm in the extract, but other than that, there's nothing I'd really change. The extract is really open because there's just so much you can do with it. You really don't use it, so it's really all player preference. Things that I would consider a must in the deck are Brotherhood of the Firefist Tiger King, let's see, Diamond Direwolf for sure, Lavalval Chain for sure, Thunderspark Dragon, and Heliopolis for sure. Those are things I definitely include. Why I say Thunderspark Dragon is because he is a really nutty card whenever you get to really use him, and in this deck he can just make you have some crazy pluses sometimes. So Thunderspark Dragon I find is a must in this deck, as well as maybe Maystroke, Pappy, and Black Ship of Corn. Other than that, everything else is really just open to player preference. Cataster's in here because we have Veiler, and he's just a really good card to have a lot of the times. He's a good card to always have in your extra deck, so I figured Cataster's was a good choice. I think I would put Mistworm in here, just in case. That's up to you guys, though. We'll go ahead and start with the changes I made in the monster lineup. I knocked out 1 Fire Dog, 1 Enthusiastic Beastman Wolfberg, and I knocked out the 2 Gokas as well. And I also knocked out the Gores. And as for that, I put in 2 Trags, 2 Valors, 2 Maxis, and 1 Bonfire Colossus. I keep saying wanting to say Bonefire. It's Bonfire Colossus. So yeah, the reason for that was I felt for this deck to be competitive in the meta that it needed things like Trag, Valor, Max C. The reason for Max C is this hand runs low on this hand cannot keep hand advantage at all. So Max C's really mitigate that. Effect Valor, when they back you into the corner, you really have to rely on Effect Valor to get you out of situations that your deck really can't play out of, because your deck has just about 0 place to fall back on. You're a really aggressive deck and you can move really fast, but once your opponent does something to kind of stop your plays and put you in a corner, you have almost 0 things to fall back on. So that's what Trag and Effect Valor are in there for. Other than that, I dropped 1 Fire Dog and 1 Wolfberg because I found they were really bad dead draws early on in the game, and they're really good cards, but they're more or less better for mid to late game. So that's why I dropped them, because just I needed to improve the consistency. I dropped the 2 Gokas for 1 Bonfire Colossus because the biggest things for me were I felt like Goka was a little bit more consistent than the Bonfire Colossus and didn't clog as much, but I liked just having the 1 Bonfire Colossus as kind of a power play. 1, because he's bigger than Goka, and 2, because he fires off more effects and he has a bigger field presence. He'll fire off more Fire King effects than Goka would, and he's just got a bigger field presence. And the biggest thing for me was he's a level 8, so he'll be able to overlay with Garunix if need be. Other than that, that's it for the monsters. And the spells, let's see what I dropped. Let's see, I dropped the 2 MSTs, I dropped 1 Fire King's Fire Ring, I dropped the book, and I think that's it. And then I added in 3 Tin Keys, 3 Forbidden Lance, and oh, I also dropped a copy of Rekindling as well. And for that, I put in 3 Lance and 3 Tin Key. The reason for Tin Key is I don't know why he didn't have it in there. I don't know if he just didn't know about it, or he was just crazy. So Tin Key is the Fire Fist Searcher card, but it works for any Beast Warrior deck. So Tin Key's in here because it'll help you search out any of the level 4s in your deck. If any of the level 4s in your deck, Tin Key can search out. So it can search out Fire Dog, Wolfberg, Yaksha, and Barong. And that's just amazing. And then it makes Yaksha, Barong 19k beat, 1900 beat sticks, Fire Dog a 2k beat stick, and Wolfberg 17. So he can clash with Guaiba and give them another Guaiba because he's too legit to quit. Other than that, I added in another Onslaught of the Fire Kings because this card is just too nuts, and it's way better than this card. It gets your Garunix out early game and allows you to start making plays a lot quicker than you would have just having 2. Originally, I was not playing the Fire King's Fire Ring, nor was I playing Bonfire Colossus. In their place, I was playing Card-Ds, and I really liked Card-D, but I felt like it slowed the deck down too much, and it left too much gray area for your opponent to be able to do stuff when this deck had a lot more potential to go faster. So that was my reasoning for dropping the Card-Ds, and I think I like this a lot more because the Fire King's Fire Rings allows you to dodge a lot of things and keep your Garunix from being banished, and that's really what this deck is about. Just fire off Garunix as much as you can, and don't let it get banished. And then I liked Bonfire Colossus. Other than that, I dropped it down to 2 Rekindlings because 3 was a little too inconsistent and cloggy, and I added in 3 Forbidden Lance. You're going to be using this to keep your Garunix from being banished by D-Prison or by Bottomless Trap Hole, and that's really the only thing you should be using Lance for. Other than that, you can use it to fire Dog off if you really, really need to, but save them for Garunix so you can keep Garunix on the board and in the graveyard for as long as possible. And then I eliminated a lot of the traps and just kept the 2 Call the Haunteds and 2 Torrentials because that's all you need. Call of the Hornet allows you to make plays when you have 0 plays, and Torrential is just nutty in this deck. So yeah, I hope you like what I did to the deck, MisterGamester, and I hope you you have fun with the deck and appreciate what I did with it. I pretty much played with this the entire time I had the flu, so you can imagine how much I worked on it. And if you guys have any suggestions for him or for me, leave them down in the comments below, and tell me what you guys want to be called as our subscribers. You guys want to be the Tater Army, or the Sloppy Taters, or the Mashed Potatoes? I don't give a fuck. Just leave comments down below. I'll pick the best one, and then that's what you guys will be called. Other than that, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Links down below. Leave comments down below with any of your thoughts, and check out our website. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. Goodbye.
I can still hear you calling my name, but I know deep inside I'm ready to wait. And